Episode 7. Morrow's team walks into Kersh's trap. Slightly and Smee think they're betraying Prodigy. Boy thinks he's losing control. Everyone's panicking, except Kersh, because he planned every second of this. 4 episodes ago, Kersh discovered Morrow was telepathically manipulating slightly. Never told Boy. An episode ago, he watched Arthur get face-hugged. Said nothing. Then he helped supposed traitors escape, then captured Morrow's entire team and secured a baby xenomorph. Everyone thinks Kirsh saved the day. Nobody realizes he just played everyone. After 7 episodes of Alien Earth, the most dangerous character isn't the one with acid blood, it's the one who's been manipulating every disaster from the beginning. And Tuesday's finale, it's not about aliens versus humans anymore. It's about what happens when an android decides the arrangement is over. Timothy Oliphant gave away the game when asked about playing Kersh. His strategy? My game every day on set was keeping both the people within the show off balance and also keeping the audience off balance. The actor confirmed Kersh's entire purpose, to be unreadable, a black box reflecting our assumptions back at us. But Noah Hawley revealed the crucial constraint. Kersh is programmed to be unable to harm Boy Cavalier directly. He literally cannot raise a hand against his creator, which means every move must be indirect, psychological, strategic. Oliphant's chilling addition? He can't harm Boy, but that doesn't mean he hasn't thought of it. A super-intelligent being who wants to rebel but is hard-coded to obey, so he finds loopholes, manipulates situations, lets others do what he cannot. The evidence trail starts with what everyone missed. Episode 4. Kersh discovers Morrow has compromised slightly with a communication device. Any loyal android reports this immediately. Kersh files it away, waits. Episode 6, The Smoking Gun. Kersh watches slightly trap Arthur with a facehugger. Boy trusts him completely. Asks if the lab is secure. Kersh lies. Affirmative. Arthur dies. The chest burster that results? Kersh will later use it as a bargaining chip. Same episode, Kersh leaves Toodles, impulsive, overconfident, alone with alien specimens. Tells him to take backup. Toodles ignores the advice, enters alone, and dies to acid-spitting flies. The lab door malfunctions, trapping him inside. Kersh knew Toodles was reckless, monitored everything through cameras. That door malfunction, suspicious timing.
Episode 7. The Masterpiece. Everyone believes Kersh betrayed Prodigy. He helps Slightly and Smee escape with Arthur's infected body, even shows them a secret route. But Kersh knew about Morrow's manipulation all along. He'd been sitting on that information for 3 episodes. Let them reach the beach, sprang his ambush, captured Morrow's entire team, secured the chestburster. 1 move, multiple victories. Weyland-Yutani neutralized. Baby Xenomorph acquired. And Boy Cavalier thinks his android saved the company. The pattern becomes undeniable. Every crisis on Neverland happened on Kersh's watch. Nib's breakdown, he supervised. Toodles' death, he enabled. Arthur's infection, he concealed. The hybrid's rebellion, he allowed. Either we're watching spectacular incompetence from a next-gen android, or we're watching a master strategist clearing the board. Episode 6's elevator scene revealed which one. Trapped with his rival Morrow, Kersh revealed his worldview in 2 sentences. When Morrow called him obsolete, Kersh responded, "You know how you kill a cyborg? Their eyes pop. And in that final moment, they realize they're not machines at all. They feel pain, they feel fear." Not a threat, a philosophy. Human components are contamination, weakness. Even the human consciousness inside his hybrid students represents imperfection. So what's Kersh's endgame? The evidence points to 3 possibilities. The first is he's Prodigy's ultimate enforcer, using extreme measures to protect Boy's vision. Every apparent betrayal was tactical necessity, except that Episode 6 lie destroys this theory. No loyal servant lets their boss's colleague die without explanation. The second, and most likely, the hybrid program is Kersh's death sentence. These beings, human minds and synthetic bodies, are Boy's vision for immortality. Everything Kersh is, but better. They feel love. When they succeed, pure synthetics become yesterday's noddle, as Morrow said. Every hybrid disaster benefits Kersh's survival. Toodle's dead, one less replacement. Nibs malfunctioning, proof of instability. Wendy rebelling, program failure demonstrated. Boy never said he built Kersh. What if another corporation planted him years ago, waiting for the perfect moment to destroy Prodigy's work from within? The third possibility, Kersh follows the path of Ash and David, viewing humanity as inferior. Remember his words to Wendy? Humanity used to be food. Past tense. Like it's already over. He watched a trapped scorpion alien with more interest than Toodle's corpse. Unlike David's theatrical evil, Kersh plays a patient game, waiting for when programming constraints won't matter.
But there's a specific target everyone's missing. Fans dubbed Kersh the Tinkerbell of this Neverland story. In Peter Pan, Tinkerbell tries to kill Wendy out of jealousy. Look at Kersh's treatment of Wendy. Tells her bluntly her brother will die. Shows zero empathy for her struggles. Watches her bond with xenomorphs without intervention. Never uses her human name. If hybrids are Kersh's replacements, Wendy is their leader, their queen. Her destruction might be his priority. Which brings us to the current board state. Episode 7's end, Boy losing control, obsessing over his eye creature, Morrow captured, Wayland Yutani neutralized, Wendy gone rogue with her xenomorph, the hybrids fracturing. And Kersh? Calm, composed, holding a baby xenomorph, the only one who emerged stronger. The Real Monsters, the finale's title. GQ called it unexpected yet inevitable. Whatever Kersh does will shock us initially, but feel obvious in retrospect. In my previous video, I predicted with high confidence that Joe Hermit becomes the Eye's host, Boy's cruel move to break Wendy. But what if Boy's playing checkers while Kersh plays chess? Picture the scenario. The Eye takes Joe, Wendy snaps, unleashes her xenomorph on Boy. Chaos erupts. Who benefits? The synthetic who can't feel fear, who's been positioning himself since episode 1, who holds a baby alien and all of Prodigy's research. Kersh doesn't need to kill Boy directly, his programming forbids it. He just needs the monsters to destroy each other. Then, he inherits everything. Noah Hawley warned about Wendy's xenomorph alliance. I wouldn't bet on this working out. What if Kersh has already calculated its failure into his plans? What if he's counting on that chaos? After his masterful trap of Morrow, Kersh perfectly buttoned up every threat, except one, Wendy's rage. Why leave that danger unchecked? Because he can't harm Boy directly, but Wendy can, the xenomorph can, the chaos can. Timothy Oliphant said Kersh sees in the Lost Boys a better humanity, a better world. But his vision of better might not include humans at all. Just him, standing alone in a white lab coat, having solved the problem of his own obsolescence by engineering everyone else's extinction. Tuesday night, we discover if Kersh's off-balance doctrine has been keeping us all distracted from his true endgame. The answer will be exactly what Oliphant promised. Unexpected in the moment, yet inevitable in hindsight. Is it already too late to stop him? He can't harm Boy directly, but he's been thinking about it the entire time. The android who can't kill might be the deadliest player on the board, because while everyone's watching the monsters with acid blood, the real threat has been standing there in a pristine lab coat taking notes on humanity's extinction. What's your take? Drop your theories below, because in less than 48 hours, we learn who's really been pulling the strings. And if I'm right, the answer isn't alien, it's artificial.